Hello, and welcome to One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B, and it is Saturday, and it is time for the King and Queen of the Ring. Coming up in a little bit from Saudi Arabia. However, in the United States, if you're watching from the United States, it's Memorial Day weekend. So happy Memorial Day weekend if you're in the United States and celebrating the weekend. But we got PLE coming up soon. Nice Saturday day PLE for you. We're gonna crown new king and queens of the ring. So we're gonna open up a blaster box of 2023. I was like, which year is this? 2023 Panini Prizm WWE cards. If you missed any previous wrestling related videos, head up there. There should be a little playlist right there. If you looking for something more specific, head on over to the channel page and search for it over there. While you're over there, watch all the videos, of course, but also hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, the thumbs up, like this video, hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head on down in the comments and tell me who you think's going to win all the matches at King and Queen of the Ring. Truth be told, I'm recording this a week early, so I don't know technically all the matches yet, but we'll try and figure it out. But also check out the links in the description for all other internet-related stuff, eBay, Facebook, Instagram, X, all that stuff. All right, so we're gonna go into this. Got Drew McIntyre, who's not scheduled to have a match. Could be there, I suppose. But still currently injured. Alexa Bliss is still currently out maternity leave. But is rumored to be maybe coming back soon. A part of the Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, Bray Wyatt tribute band, whatever it's called, that's been teased for a couple months now, I guess. A couple months. Rey Mysterio, I don't think he's involved in anything. And Bianca Belair could be in the finals of the Queen of the Ring. I say could be because I don't know. She's going to be in the finals of the SmackDown side against Nia Jax. And that would have happened last night, or yesterday, I guess, on SmackDown. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a Blaster exclusive green Pulsar Prisms. Iconic silver prisms. Look for 3 Blaster exclusive ice prisms. And there's some other stuff we can find. So hopefully find something cool in here. And I just realized I forgot to grab the thing. Need something to open this with. There you go. All right. 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. Standard Prism packaging situation. All right, well, let's get ripping and talk about the PLE. So yeah, we're crowning the King and Queens of the Ring. So as I said, I'm recording this early, so I don't know who's going to be in the finals of those. We got Zelina Vega, who unfortunately, the original Queen of the Ring, was injured and couldn't participate in the tournament. Then we got Ice. These are called Ice, right? Ice Prism of Boa, who unfortunately was just released recently. AJ Styles lost to Cody Rhodes last PLE Backlash, and then lost in the King of the Ring first round to Randy Orton, right? I believe. Now Jey Uso could very well be in the finals as well. He was taking on Gunther in the Raw finals on Monday. Again, recording this before that, so I don't know what happened, but I could very well see him end up being in the finals as well. It'll be very interesting if it ends up being, and again, I don't know, you will when you're watching this, but if it ends up being Jey Uso versus Tama Tonga in the finals, that'll be an interesting way to go. We'll see though, because it could easily be Gunther versus Randy Orton, which would be very interesting as well. Giovanni Vinci got kicked out of Imperium. We haven't seen him since, so it'll be interesting to see what ends up happening when he comes back. Shotzi is unfortunately out injured. I think she tore her ACL or something along those lines when she was in NXT, I think. Yeah, it was a match in NXT. Got Razor Ramon, unfortunately no longer with us, but that's a green Pulsar Prism. Not numbered, but cool Razor. Karrion Kross, him and his band of merry men, the Final Testament, now on Raw. There was a thing with Kofi teasing something last week. So after he lost to Gunther, so we'll see what happens with that. There may have been more developments on Raw. Again, haven't seen it because it hasn't happened yet. We got Liv Morgan. Now she will be taking on Becky Lynch for the which one is it? The Women's World Championship. Now, there's a lot of rumors going around about Becky Lynch right now that she hasn't re-signed. I mean, everyone kind of expects her to re-sign. It was similar with like Drew McIntyre. I was like, he'll re-sign eventually. Obviously, Seth is re-signed, so I wouldn't see her going anywhere. However, if she still hasn't re-signed by the end of this weekend, you kind of gotta move the belt on to Liv, right? And I think the story might work better with Liv as the champ. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Because also, eventually when Rhea does come back, she's going to want her title back. I think Rhea could... I don't know. We'll see what all ends up happening. But ultimately, I do think Liv Morgan might win by some shenanigans. Maybe involving damage control or something. Or Dominic Mysterio, as some people have been talking about. There's some subtle hints that maybe Liv and Dominic... something's going on there. We'll see. Ilya Dragunov, he lost to Jey Uso in the King of the Ring tournament. Oops. Got Austin Theory, current tag champion, I guess WWE tag team champion, with Grayson Waller. I don't believe they're on card. Miko Satomura, no idea what happened to her. She was the NXT Women's Champion at one point, and then she lost to somebody, and then they merged the titles. Or was she not the champion at that point? No, I guess she had maybe lost it. I can't remember. I don't even remember how it worked. But I remember her having a match, and of course, everyone's the final boss these days. I don't get it. Whatever. Anyways, I don't know where she is. I don't know if she's still with WWE, but she hasn't been on TV forever. All right. Next pack. We got Roman Reigns. Unclear when he'll be back. Supposedly, Solo Sikoa's been talking to him, but he hasn't been talking to Paul Heyman. Questionable if that's actually true, but we'll see what happens when he comes back. And when he comes back. I'd imagine he'd be back for SummerSlam, but I don't know. Batista still waiting to get in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if when or if that's ever happening. It was supposed to happen in 2020, but still waiting for that Hall of Fame. But that's a nice parallel. Alexa Bliss we talked about could be showing up. Could be as early as today. Could have. I don't know. We'll see if she ends up being a part of that whole Bray Wyatt tribute band, which again. Braun Strowman was supposedly going to be part of that too, and he isn't, so who knows. And then Cameron Grimes, unfortunately, got released recently. All right, a couple more packs to go. And we'll talk about the matches that I do know about that we haven't talked about. Ashante Adonis. We got Joe Gacy, another guy potentially linked to the Bray Wyatt tribute band. I don't know what's going on with Ashante Adonis, to be quite honest. Him and Cedric Alexander were like forming a group, and then I don't know, nothing really happened with it. Speaking of King of the Ring, though, King Royalty, I guess this leads to I was actually there when Kurt Angle won the King of the Ring in Boston back in 2000. Beat Rikishi in the finals, I believe, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, I guess that leads into the Kiana James rookie card there. She's up on Raw, but still kind of hanging out in NXT as well. King of the Ring finals. I mean, right now, as it is, I don't know what happened on Raw or SmackDown, but Jey Uso's taking on Gunther in the Raw finals. Randy Orton against Tama Tonga in the SmackDown finals. Now, it would be interesting, like I said, to have Jey Uso take on Tama Tonga and, kind of push that Bloodline storyline a little more. But I don't know if they want to do that yet. I want to pump the brakes a little bit on that. So I could very well see it being Gunther versus Randy Orton. I don't really see it being Gunther versus Tama Tonga. Randy Orton versus Jey Uso would be interesting. I don't know. Could go any ways. But ultimately, I think Gunther's going to win King of the Ring. So I'm going to go Gunther over Randy Orton in the finals. That's my pick. And then we got Idris Enofi, still doing his thing in NXT. Valhalla, Ice. She currently is pregnant, I believe, if I remember hearing that correctly. Top tier, The Miz. Now, Miz and R-Truth, I can't remember. They're defending the tag titles. That might have been on Raw. I can't even remember. I know they did like a fatal 4-way match, and then the winners were going to fight them. And now I don't even remember what happened with that. But I don't think it's on the paper, is my point. The PLE. And it may have happened on Raw already. But hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, that's not scheduled for the pay-per-view, so it may have happened on Raw. I don't know. And then Hulk Hogan. Yeah, just Hulk Hogan. I don't know what it said about Hulk Hogan. Was never King of the Ring. But lost the title at the first King of the Ring pay-per-view to Yokozuna. All right, so what else didn't I talk about? Cody Rhodes taking on Logan Paul. I guess it's just for the undisputed WWE Championship now. It was maybe it was going to be for both the WWE Championship and US title, but then Logan Paul pulled shenanigans, and now it's just for the Universal Championship, which even more lends it to Cody winning. Because before it was like, well, does Cody win and take the US title? That what would that do? I mean, I know he talked about being a Grand Slam champion and all that, but was that really necessary? So, I mean, I think Cody's going to win. And then for the Queen of the Ring, we got Io Sky and Lia Valkyria. Again, that already happened on Raw. In the Raw finals, and Bianca Belair and Nia Jax in the SmackDown finals, which happened yesterday. This is a tough one. Because I don't think giving it to Bianca Belair does much for her. Lia Valkyria, that could be a good one. Just because, like, you're going to elevate her because she just came up to SmackDown, or sorry, to Raw from NXT. Io, she just was champion for a while, so I don't. And then Nia Jax is Nia Jax. I mean, I guess hers Queen of the Ring could be interesting. I'm gonna go Lia Valkyria just because I think it would make more sense to elevate her more so than anyone else. Like on the men's side, I don't know that you need to do that for any of those guys. I mean, maybe Tama Tonga because he's new, but he's got the whole Bloodline storyline, so I don't really think it really matters. And Randy being King of the Ring, what does that do for Randy? Like, really? Jay, I mean, I guess Jay as King of the Ring could work, but I think Gunther just makes more sense. But anyways, and then the final match I haven't talked about that I just realized was Sami Zayn defending the Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. I kind of see Chad Gable winning this somehow. Some like sneaking in and stealing the pin somehow after like a tsunami to Zayn or something crazy, and he sneaks in and steals the pin in some way, maybe with help from the Alpha Academy and reluctantly help from the Alpha Academy or something like that. I don't know. I could see that happening. So I'm going to go with Chad Gable. And then, again, they could be adding more matches. Again, that tag match that I talked about, I think that's on Raw, but it could lead to something. They could have other stuff added. I don't really know. But unfortunately, I'm a week out from the pay-per-view, so I can't. That's all I can only go based off of what I know. So there we go. That's going to do it for today. Enjoy the King and Queen of the Ring coming up a little bit later on. And come back tomorrow as I do a preview for AEW Double or Nothing. But come back every day. I have videos posted every day, sometimes multiple days. Like today, earlier on today, there was a Hangover Saturday video that if you missed, you should go check out. But just hit that subscribe button, turn the notification, get a notification every time videos up, ready to watch, come over, watch it, like it, share, comment, and all that fun stuff. Keyword this one, just having fun here, getting you ready for PLEs and pay-per-views and all sorts of wrestling related stuff. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.